There's a huge process that goes into creating haunted theater. We started, I would say, back in March.
Well, first there's the auditions that we have. It's pretty simple auditions. It's improv games, and it's conducted by John Bukovic and the rest, like Sherry and the theater club people.
As I understand it, we show up every Wednesday, and the tech crew works probably 40 hours a week. It's probably a separate full-time job.
There's an executive board that gets together, and we all meet for several months. We sit down every Wednesday or so, and we will talk about our ideas. Like, oh, let's say we're gonna do a room this year that centers around spiders. Okay, how are we gonna lay this room out? How are we going to, what kind of twists and turns are we gonna put in the room? What kind of walls are we going to use? Are there gonna be sound effects? Are there gonna be lighting? From there, we will actually start to map out the tour route, plan out our route, decide what is going to be where, what's going to fit in what space. From there, we will start actually building set pieces. We'll put together some walls, we'll paint the walls, we will map out the floor, as you'll probably see in the tour, putting tape marks down, like this is where this wall is going to be, this is what the room is going to be.
They do a lot of the work, and the rest of us show up for a few hours during the week and try and help out where we can. Yesterday I came and I scrubbed some fake blood off of some old flats that we used, and that was about all I could do to help.
And then from there, we just keep building. We'll, get everybody, all the actors, all the technicians to start coming in, helping and putting up walls, bringing in set pieces, finding props, and then we'll open. Well, there's always the issue of safety.
Physically, it can be demanding. There's some things before the shows that done, we're going behind the scenes, we're building the sets and all that. We have to deal with Sherry. She's great. Sherry's great. But, she sometimes she gets stressed out, and so when she's stressed out, we feel stressed out. But, we deal with it.
There's old props, there's old, set pieces that may not be able to be used anymore. So we make sure we check everything before we would even think about putting it up in a room. This is a scary place. People are going to, get scared and they're going to bounce back and hit a wall. We need to make sure that it's going to be safe for people. One of the other struggles would be time. This is a building where there's classes going on. We're only given a certain period of time where we can put these rooms together.
It's going to be a huge haunted house here at the PAC building. I mean, there's certain things ideas that they have for haunted theater this year that I was like, really? I mean, because this place is is big enough. Like, how are they gonna fit the whole thing in this one space building?
And this year we're only working with 2 weeks to put everything together. It's time is a huge concern.
2 or 3 months ago, I got a full-time job at a hotel, and I work overnight. At first, it was really stressful. I mean, it's still kind of stressful sometimes, depending on the certain nights. But I would have to come in at work at 11 p.m. And so there's certain days where I won't be able to perform haunted theater, like Fridays, can't do. That's part of my schedule. I could still do haunted theater if I wanted to, but I would have to stop short and leave and get all my makeup off and get my shirt and tie on, and so do my job. So I built my schedule around haunted theater and all that stuff. I make sure that I do have some good days and that I'm here as much as I can be.
Every year we just get bigger and better. We're doing a few things this year that a lot of people have never seen us do, and a lot of people have never seen done before in a haunted house. There's more blood, there's more terror, there's more special effects than we've ever used before. So it's come from a fun thing for actors to do to a professional haunted house.